Bart couldn't hear after getting his vaccination.
Sometimes the fear of... Whoa, something's wrong. I can't hear!
After the doctor's diagnosis, he found that the vaccine had caused swelling in the ear and told them that the side effect of deafness from the vaccine would only last 1 day. Then he tricked Homer into signing a liability waiver.
That was a malpractice waiver, fool!
Homer made various noises to scare Bart, but Bart couldn't hear anything. Later, Bart encountered the school bully. He was indifferent to the bully's threats. The bullies thought Bart was no longer afraid of them, so they screamed and ran away. At this moment, Willie comforted Bart, saying he was also deaf, but he had taught himself excellent lip-reading skills.
Morning, Willie! You say about me, mother?
At dinner, asked Bart to pass him the ketchup and corn, but Bart couldn't hear it all. Seeing this, Marge wanted Bart to stay home and rest. But Bart didn't want to miss the donkey baseball game the next day. The next day at the baseball game, when the national anthem was being played, Bart teased the donkey with a carrot. Then he put the carrot in the back of his pants. This scene was photographed by the class monitor. Bart's behavior was also despised by the audience. Then he was labeled as having insulted the flag. Therefore, Homer and Marge were called to the principal's office for criticism. Marge explained to Skinner that Bart got into trouble because he couldn't hear. But Bart had done too many things like pretending to be blind or lame before. He had already lost their trust. At this moment, the newspaper owner took Bart's photo and had the reporters write an exaggerated report. So the reporters embellished the photo and printed it in the newspaper. As a result, Homer's family was despised by the people of Springfield. Later, when he went to the tavern, he was also abandoned by his friends. So he tearfully drank self-serve beer. At church, Homer's family was arrested. The police sent them to a re-education center. Just like that, Homer's family watched animated films about the U.S. Constitution for 2 months. Marge reminded Homer to escape quickly. At this moment, a fellow inmate gave them an idea. He told Homer that the prison would hold a talent show tomorrow night. They could escape in the chaos. When it was Homer's family's turn to perform, they sang a song about loving their country. Just before the end, Homer's family escaped through a tunnel. Homer was shocked when he came out. The prison was actually built on an isolated island. Having no choice, the family jumped into the sea to escape. Even seals were no match for Homer. At this moment, Marge reminded Homer that a ship was passing by. But Homer thought that even if they got on the ship, they would be sent back to prison, because all Americans knew they were unpatriotic. But unexpectedly, the people on the ship were French. He strongly supported Homer family's ideas. Then the Frenchman threw down a lifebuoy to rescue Homer's family. Next, they enjoyed food and service at a high-end restaurant in France, but they couldn't let go of their feelings for America. So Homer thought of returning to America with immigrant status.